This video discusses application software. Please take a moment to read the learning objectives for this video. The two major parts of computer software are system software and application software. Let's examine application software. Application software is software used by users or computer operators. There are two broad categories, which are basic applications and specialized applications. Basic applications are general-purpose software used to accomplish basic or everyday tasks, such as web browsing or checking email. Specialized applications are used for specific or advanced tasks. Professionals use this software in their fields or professions. Examples of basic applications for common computing tasks are word processors, spreadsheets, presentations, web browsers, and file compression. Specialized applications focus on specific disciplines and occupations. These applications usually require a high degree of skill. For example, software engineers use programming tools like Visual Studio and Android Studio. Engineers use tools like AutoCAD and 3ds Max to design their widgets. A computer has many layers, each with their own interfaces. Each layer communicates or interacts with those closest to it. For example, a user interacts with application software, which then interacts with the OS. So then, how do users in application software interface or communicate? Users use an interface to communicate with a computer. There are two primary types of interfaces, which are Command Line Interface, CLI, and Graphical User Interface, GUI. CLI is a text-only interfaces. GUIs use pictures, windows, menus, icons to represent operations or commands. Using CLI requires the user to type in commands. The application then processes that command and returns the result. To use the CLI, a user must have a high degree of computer knowledge to know the command and understand what the commands do. Linux commonly uses a command line interface, but they also offer support for GUIs. Graphical user interfaces are easy to use since a user can visually see what they're doing. They use a mouse or touch screen to click on the icon to interact with the software. In summary, system software manages system functions and interfaces with the hardware. Application software is for the user. It's what they use to accomplish a task on a computer. Application software interfaces with system software, which then allocates system resources to the application. There are two types of application software, which are basic and specialized applications. Basic applications are for everyday use, such as browsing the web, typing an email, or using a chat application. Specialized applications are tools for professionals, and they usually require a high degree of skill. Users interact with the computer using a command line or graphical user interface. A CLI requires the user to type in a command and work only in text. To contrast, a GUI allows the user to interact with icons and visuals to accomplish a task.